What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cloud here with International Pagan Radio, and today we are talking about Brian Henke, and I cannot wait to get into this. This gentleman sent me a ton of music that I got to sift through, and I really enjoyed every second of it. And if I could, I would do a 2-hour documentary about it, but unfortunately, I don't have that kind of time. So let's get into it. You're watching International Pagan Radio, where it's all pagan all the time. Brian Henke composes both instrumental acoustic virtuosic works and vocal albums. Winner of multiple awards since he began his career, and since then has released 7 instrumental acoustic albums and 3 vocal albums. And he is currently working on recording his 4th vocal effort, with a release date scheduled later this year. So stick around to International Pagan Radio for the latest on that, because I can't wait, to be honest.
Sweet dream within a dream.
Now, I'm not going to be talking too much in this video because I really want his music to shine through, because there is a lot to it. All right, but we do have a couple more things that we got to get into. So Brian has been recognized for his work as the producer of Woodchopper's Ball, which is a double album that features 26 amazing acoustic artists, and this collaboration was released in aid for the Northeastern Ohio's homeless population. He also promotes an annual benefit concert of the same name that's been going on for almost 20 years, so that is excellent work. He is also a part of the Green Album, a collaborative release to benefit the Amazon rainforest. Now, this work in charity and community deserves to be talked about because of the importance of the causes at hand, and it speaks to how musicians can use their art to help bring about change, and that's something that I personally feel very strongly about. I really can't get enough of this guy's guitar work. I mean, just listen to what is happening here. It's absolute beauty. And I gotta say, his music has been a staple in my playlist for a long time. And I hope that this video helps you find him and make him a staple of yours as well. gotta say, listening to his acoustic stuff really makes me want to play guitar more. And coming from a guy who just put out a Pagan rap album, that's saying a lot. I mean, I don't really know how to explain his music to somebody who doesn't play music themselves. It's kind of like a chef, and puts a little bit of spice here, a little bit of seasoning there, a little flair over here, toys around with the temperature to make sure that his music is baked just right. And this little brew comes out with this sound that is truly his. I mean, you know when you hear him playing, his fingerprints, he has his own style, his own version, and I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of it. It's definitely an inspiration for anybody out there who plays guitar. And, you know, I'm gonna actually show his music to a lot of other people that might not know who he is, because it needs to be out there, because there are a lot of guitar virtuosos out there, and this guy's right on the level with every single one of them, if you ask me. So the normal format for these videos, here's where I would play an entire song and then talk about it. But for this particular artist, we are going to play two, because he does both acoustic instrumental and vocal tracks. All right, so we're going to play one of each of those, okay? So I went through a ton of music that he sent me, along with some of the stuff that I had on my own playlist, and I have decided that for you guys, I'm going to play Winds of November. And the reason why is the guitar work for this song is so intricate. And I really want you guys to pay really close attention to it, because in this track, you can tell that he really makes every single note count. So, for all of you fans of fingerstyle acoustic music, you all know what you just heard there. I mean, the guitar work on that track is completely ridiculous. I've been playing for years, and I can't pull off half of those techniques that he puts forth in that song. I mean, the sweeps that he uses and all of that, those are techniques that take years of practice to get down. And that song is just a testament to how this gentleman is a master of his craft. And definitely will always have my respect in that regard. So, the next track that I'm going to play for you guys is off of his latest vocal album. Okay? And it's one of my favorites off the album. And you can hear this on International Pagan Radio. You probably have if you listen to the channel regularly. And if you're not, you probably should. All right? So, without any further ado, here is his song, Where the Hills Are Hollow, off of his album Dance with the Fireflies, which came out last year. All right? I really hope you enjoy it.
See the fair dance, don't be afraid to follow. Follow the drum where hills are hollow. Moonlight, firelight, dancing among the shadows. Follow to where the hills are hollow, where stars are bright and light of the moon fills your eyes. Clad in a new sky, peacock and lowly sparrow, song sung where hills are hollow. Song that they sing invites you to dream, take you to where the hills are hollow. Sweet song of the night, stars here are brighter, where light of the moon fills your eyes. The dawn of a new world. Follow your heart and go through. Passing the hours with mushrooms and flowers. Song is sung, the hills are hollow. There's no confusion. Time's an illusion, a bell has rung, the hills are hollow. Sweet song of the night, the stars here are brighter, where light of the moon fills your eyes. Stand at the door of a new world. Follow your heart and go through.
That song is excellent, and I really like the way his voice layers over. It's very well put together. It's produced very well. The strings, the drums involved, everything involved with that song, and the entire album is really, really well put together, just like all the rest of his music up until this point. So I can't wait for his next release later this year. And definitely go and pick up Dance to the Fireflies if you haven't yet, because it is a wonderful album. It's just like a straight through listener. It's really good, and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to leave a link in the description to where you can go and get his music. All right, get more info about him, check up on tour dates and all of that, because when this pandemic's over, I'm sure he's going to be back out on the road doing his thing. All right, just like a lot of these artists are. And I got to say, definitely keep an eye out for that next album, because I have a feeling it's going to be something special. So on a personal note, I really hope that you guys enjoy these artist spotlight videos that I've been putting together for this channel. It means a lot to me, and I really appreciate the artists reaching out and allowing me to do this. It's a blessing. So I'm going to keep working on this channel, and I'm going to try and expand things a little bit. So if anybody out there would like to see interviews with artists or something along the lines of that, comment below and let me know if that's something you'd be interested in watching, because I would be more than happy to reach out to some artists and try and put something like that together. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, okay? And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there, and let's get this International Pagan Radio YouTube channel to be a nice little family where we can talk about pagan music and we can expand the horizons of how we can communicate with one another and get these artists' music out there, because that is the goal of these spotlight videos. It's the goal of International Pagan Radio. It's about the artists, it's about the music, it's about the community. All right, so definitely subscribe down there. The next artist spotlight video we're doing is going to be on Hecate's Torch, and I'm really looking forward to getting into that. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. It should be up in about 2 weeks, because I like to give every video a couple of weeks, because now on the International Pagan Radio website, which you can go to and listen to the stream and all that, you can find these videos right on the main page. And I want to make sure that each artist that I do a video for gets their proper amount of time on there, okay? So 2 weeks from now, you're going to see a video about Hecate's Torch, all right? Till next time, guys, I'm Cloud with International Pagan Radio. Bright blessings and blessed be.